The 6-4 Arizona Cardinals head east this week to New England to take on the 4-6 Patriots, who finally got their passing attack in gear last week.
Now fires over the middle, it's caught by Burrow.
Cam Newton threw for over 350 yards. His yards per attempt was a very healthy 9.1. He threw a TD, wasn't picked off, and had a rating over 100.
Has time over the middle and another completion.
Newton also finally worked in a wide receiver, Demir Bird putting up 132 yards and a TD, the first TD pass thrown by Newton to a wide receiver this year.
He's taking a deep shot down the field. He's got Bird down there. What a catch!
The problem is, the few times Newton has thrown the ball well, the Patriots haven't run the ball well.
That did not work.
New England's offense has put up some of the best numbers on the ground this season, but last week, against the league's worst rush D, they were unable to crack for a carry as a team.
Harris has stood up.
They're not up against a strong rush D this week either. The Cardinals allowed Seattle to rush for 5.3 a carry last week and have given up 4.6 a run on the year.
Cuts upfield and delivers a hit on Peterson.
The pass D Newton will face has been tougher. They didn't pick off Russell Wilson, but they held him to less than 200 yards through the air, and his yards per attempt was under 7.
To the end zone and incomplete for Metcalf.
Arizona's season numbers against the pass are in the average range, but their pass rush has done a good job of getting to the QB.
Wilson is sacked.
Meantime, Newton was sacked a couple times against the Texans. Overall, their QB protection has been in the average zone.
Cam is sacked. Hit hard.
Sort of how you describe the Cardinals' pass protection, too. Kyler Murray getting gobbled up 3 times last week.
And down he goes.
Despite that, Murray still put up over 260 yards passing, 2 TDs, and a rating over 100.
End zone pass is caught for the touchdown.
Murray did hurt his shoulder in that game, and the Cardinals also really had to work for their yards. Murray only averaging 6.4 per pass attempt.
Pass is caught. Tackle made immediately.
New England's defense just got done facing a scrambling QB, and they had trouble with him. Deshaun Watson going for over 340 yards through the air and 2 TDs, his rating just over 120.
Throws to the end zone and it's caught.
Nothing too fluky about that game for New England, as they haven't been anything special against most passing attacks.
Watson looking for Akins. He's got him again.
And they really haven't been all that stout against the run either.
And this time they're going to pick it up and a lot more.
The Cardinals will, of course, run the ball plenty, as they have averaged 5.2 a run for the season.
Hand off to Drake. Sets up first and goal.
But they didn't find much room along the ground against the Seahawks, Murray finishing with just 15 yards on 5 carries.
And nothing there. Well played by Seattle.
It's Kyler versus Cam, Gilmore versus D-Hop, Kingsbury versus the coaching king. Which side are you going with? Analysis and predictions into the comments section. Our predictions onto the screen.
On 2nd and 7, it's a play fake, and they set up the screen to change White. Blockers in front for White, and there he goes. Second level, out towards midfield, and into Houston territory.
Discomfort right now.
First and goal. Here is Drake.
It's just good job by Kenyon Drake going and getting it.